Hey guys. All right. I'm back. Took a very long break. But it's like that sometimes. So this reading is going to be for Capricorn and Pisces. I've been having some trouble with the live getting stuck, so I just went ahead and did this last video as one because before I was doing each one separately. But I will put the timestamps afterwards. And yeah, so again, this is a general reading. I'll start with Capricorn, and it's going to be for August 24th through September 6th. And yeah, I can cover, um, work, love, family, friendships, however it resonates for you. Take it that way. And if it doesn't resonate, also feel free to check your sun, rising, moon sign, and your Venus sign. And you can do that by getting a free birth chart online to see where your placements are. And yeah, again, my name is Malessea or Melissa. I also go by Artemisia. And this is a general reading. If you like to get info on personal reading, I will put it in the description box below in a little while. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling here. Hope everyone is doing well. All right. Capricorn. Let's get into it. Couple more shuffles here. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Hopefully you can still see there. Okay. Just give me a second here to focus. And hold on, I need some water. 1 second. Okay. Advice for Capricorn for August 24th through September 6th. Advice for Capricorn. August 24th through September 6th. Okay. Capricorn. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's turn that on. This one. Okay. So on the board, Capricorn, you have Five of Wands upright. You have the Magician reversed. You have Justice upright. You have Four of Swords upright. You have the Knight of Wands upright. And you have the King of Cups reversed. Okay. So you can look at this energy as this week that we're already in, since it's the 27th today. Um, or it can be energy a little bit from last week as well. And then you can kind of look at this as the first week of September down here. But again, take it how it resonates for you. It could be, months to weeks to a year before or after the date that it can possibly resonate for you. All right. Okay, so with the Five of Wands upright, it's about a like playful kind of energy. Um, so you see this guy. Oh, you can see that. Hold on. He's almost like looks like from at first like in a defensive mode, but he's actually um, playing, and he's got a lot of friends around him, and so it can talk about a need for a playful energy um, for you or for the person you're dealing with or the situation you're dealing with. And then you have the Magician reversed. So normally the Magician is all about manifestation. Gosh, why is this so dark? Hold on. I think my light's messed up. Wait. Let's see. There we go. It's a little better. Okay. Um, so yeah, normally the Magician is all about manifestation and what is another way to say it? Obviously, using the gifts um, that your natural gifts that you might have, learning to harness that power and direct it with focus. Because you see, he's pointing the wand at the top. Um, so when it's in reverse, it can talk about not being in that manifestation mode currently with yourself or person or situation. Um, and it can also be about not trusting your own magic, your own intuition, your own focus. And then you have the Justice card upright, which is all about balance. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Cleo, come here. Hermes. No. Shh. Hey. Really? You're doing so well. Come on. Don't do that. Nope. Shh. I know you heard something outside, but chill out. No. Shh. Sorry, guys. So when I was talking about balance within the Justice card, you know, cutting through obstacles in your way. Anytime you have swords in there, it can talk about like mental energy or intellect. And also in her little cape or her thing that she's wearing there, you see a peacock in there, um, which, a lot of people believe is a symbol for beauty in India. And so when you talk about truth, beauty, and justice, like this is the lady here in the card. Um, and so what else? Um, let's see, what else can we draw here from this? You do see in the card as well. Stop. Can you chill? No. Sorry, guys. My dogs are acting crazy, distracting me a little bit. You see like leaves have fallen, so it can be possibly like a passage of time. Like what is time? Time is relative. So it can be that the situation that you're in or the way that you're currently feeling or the person that you're dealing with has been over some time. Okay. Then you have the Four of Swords upright, um, which is talking about a possible need for a rest or a break. Um, it can also be something needs to be put to rest and stopped or come to its final conclusion. Um, but again, if it's taken, well, we won't go there because it's not in reverse. But yeah, you also see a woman in the background that's like a tree woman, I guess. And she's kind of withered away and you can see her roots. And so again, it's like getting in touch with your roots and really taking that time for nourishment and yeah, introspection, which is what a lot of people do before electricity in the wintertime. That's what we did, right? Okay, let's keep going and see how this unfolds. So then you have the Knight of Wands upright, which is a good card. It's all about movement. Um, and he's wearing a special like cape over his armor, and he also has this like outfit for his horse, and so it can be like celebration time. Um, he's got his visor up on his armor, so he's able to clearly see. And he's got a little bit of greenery. It's not quite a reef, but it is green for growth at the top of his wand. If you can see that. All right, so let's keep going. Okay, so then you have the King of Cups reversed, um, which can talk about like a feeling of lack of authority, um, lack of abundance, or bountifulness, lack of change, because, when in reverse, those are all those qualities. So when it's upright, it's a dude on his throne and he's got water all around him and fish jumping and um, all those good things. So when it's in reverse, it's not necessarily horrible. It just means that it can be a warning, or basically saying that these are things that you're feeling out of balance with. So you could be feeling out of power. You could be feeling a lack of change, or resistance to change, and going with the flow of the water because the water is always moving. Um, fish also represent prosperity, so lack of prosperity can be something like that. So let's pull some clarifying cards for you, Capricorn, to see, get a little more insight here. Just give me a second while I shuffle. Oh, okay. Cards are like sticking for a second here. Capricorn, August 24th through September 6th. Additional advice for Capricorn, August 24th through September 6th. Additional advice for Capricorn, August 24th through September 6th. Additional advice for Capricorn. Let's do maybe two more shuffles and then we'll do our little fish pond. All right. right. That is so funny, you guys. Right off the bat, the King of Cups upright is right next to the King of Cups reversed. Like, you can't make that up. Okay. Hilarious. But we'll get there. Let's start with the other ones first. Okay. Um, so you have, oh, interesting again. The magician is over here, and then you have the magician here. One is upright and one is reversed. Cool stuff. And then you have justice upright. Oh my God. And justice right here. That is so interesting. Okay. Um, I just get excited when it's like, comes out like that. So yeah, so when you have the magician confirming the Five of Wands upright and the Four of Swords, it's talking about if you're able to combine, this need for rest or putting something to rest with this playful energy and having your friends help you and support you, that you will be able to manifest again and use your focus and your vision to make your own magic. Where is my magician verse? Look at you, Capricorn. Oh, okay. um, I like to see that. Okay. So then you have Justice upright, clarifying the Magician reversed, and the Knight of Wands upright. Um, so basically, you know, um, the Magician upright, the Magician, sorry, the Justice upright um, is all about balance. And also in this card, in the Rider Waite Tarot, you can see on his crown. Can you guys see that? What is going on with my lighting right now? Eek. You can see on his crown a little jewel in the center, and that is for the third eye. Okay. Um, so when this situation, Capricorn, or yourself, or the other person that you're dealing with, um, is able to use that third eye vision and intuition. Um, I believe they call that like your reptilian brain too, I think. Um, that you'll be able to slowly come out of this lack of manifesting or trusting your own power and having some movement that would possibly um, feel leave you in a like celebratory. I can't even talk. Celeb okay, celebration, y'all, celebration. Celebratory mood. Thank you. There we go. Um, okay. And then when you have the King of Cups upright, um, clarifying the Justice upright, and the King of Cups reversed, um, again, it's just like these cards are all mirroring each other, um, and that's so cool. I mean, I haven't seen that in a long time. Um, so that definitely talks about Capricorn, like having the ability to experience these things and then maybe using your third eye to change them around for the better for you. um, and hopefully, with this King of Cups up right now, you can also have that prosperity. You can have the movement in your life back and the going with the flow. Oops, sorry. And the resources, behind you. Um, and here, let me just show you. Okay, you guys can see that. Um, so really, really small in this one. You also see like a ship in the background, which again is all about movement. And I was also looking up that thing I couldn't figure out the other day, about what the four symbols were. Hold on, I have it right here because I took a picture of it because I was like tripping and I was like, what is that thing? um, I have to like check which reading it was for. Where is it? Give me one second. Oh, okay, yeah. So, in one of the cards, it had um, a lion, and it's okay, Hermes. Um, sorry, I'm just trying to find the card here. Where is it? Anyway, because I'm probably not going to find it right now, of course. Oh wait, here it is. The four elements. So it's talking about every person has, you know, all the elements inside of them and the possibilities of like what those elements represent. And it was like alchemy. It was the world card from the other night. And I was like, what is this lion and this eagle? It was a lion, eagle, a man, and what's the other one? Well, whatever. It was like basically in the world card, then you see the woman in the center. So it's like there's these elements, and then the fifth element obviously is ourselves. Um, And when I was looking at that, I was also looking up the reason you're like, what does this have to do with it? Is I was looking up the colors um, in the Rider Waite tarot and a lot of other tarot. Um, you can take the meanings if you want or not. But basically, yellow represents illumination, right? Because we know that from the sun. So that was like my long tangent about being like, look at him with his little yellow cape, y'all. Okay. All right. So, yeah, this is really beautiful, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get you some advice. I did pull out another oracle deck that I forgot about. So, let's do that one. I believe it's all Greek cards. So, it's called the Mythic Oracle. Just give me a second to shuffle here. Okay, Capricorn. These are so thin. That's the only thing I would say I don't really like about them. But they're cool imagery from what I remember. Okay, let me move this up. And let's get you some advice, Capricorn. Okay, so you got it's the death card, and I'm gonna probably mispronounce this. It's Dianos, I think. All right, let's see what it says in the book real quick because I'm not familiar with that one. 37. So if it's a long message, I won't read all of it. I'll try to summarize it. Here, let me hold this up for you guys. Let's see. Okay. So the myth is the personification of death, particularly non-violent death. He is the son of Neith, the night, and Erebus, darkness, and the twin of Hypnos, sleep. He is believed to have a gentle touch and was seen throughout the Trojan War carrying off the dead alongside Hypnos. Hold on. happened? Oh my gosh. There's a misprint in the book. It's just like the next page is blank. Okay. To see all the pages have 2. I'm going to look it up online real quick because that's crazy. Give me a second here. I mean, if we think about what the death card is transformation. I'm just gonna look at the card because we don't have time for that. It also looks like the hermit card because he's holding a lamp for illumination, and then you also see it could be Medusa's head in the background, or somebody's head, maybe just a random person's head. Um, and then he's holding a feather. Is that a feather? No, it's a. I'm sorry, it's a wand. It looks like a feather though. Um, so yeah, if we stick with the theme of the death card again, that's transformation, um, and possibly the ending of one cycle and the beginning of something new. Okay. So I'm gonna pull one more oracle card for you that will hopefully not have a misprint and will be easier. That's so annoying though. Like, what? Okay. Anyways, maybe I'll come back and make a comment on it later when I look it up if I find anything else. So, this other oracle deck is the messages from the animal spirit guides. Your animal spirit guides, and it's Stephen D. Farmer. Doot. I know, I think I forgot to show the other one, but that's okay. Alrighty, Capricorn. Come on now. Do one more shuffle and then we'll get it going here. All right. I think these are in the way. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my music. Okay, Capricorn. So you got condor, which I guess is a type of bird, and it says you two enmeshed in this situation. You're too enmeshed in the situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. All right, Capricorn. So hopefully, um, you were able to get something out of this and hopefully resonates for you. Um, just give me 1 second. I'll clear the cards and we will go ahead on to Pisces. I don't know why I'm still taking pictures of these, but I still need to try to figure out how to put it in the live. Um, if anyone knows how to do that, please comment and let me know if you find out before I do. Okay. Take a picture here. Oh, no more storage. What? Shoot. Hold on. Really? Too many pictures. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. It's all like dog and cat photos, so I guess we don't need all those right now. And comic memes that my friend and I send each other. Okay, let's see if I delete that. Hopefully it'll let me take a picture, please. Come on. I swear it was like a scam. Apple's just like, you need a new phone. I'm like, no, I don't. Just 1 second. So sorry. Come on. Maybe if I delete a video. What takes up more space here? Gosh, it's so annoying. Okay, I just deleted like 20 photos. So it should let me take one, right? Please? Oh, no, it still won't let me take a picture. I really want to take this picture. Wait, guys. Okay, I'm going to do a video then. Delete a video. Now, please let me take a photo. Yes, okay. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, moving on. Again, I hope everyone is having a good night so far, or day, wherever you are, whatever time. And we're going to get up into Pisces. In just a second here. Oh, this goes here. Oh, get up in there. Didn't want to go in there. Okay. So I'm just going to say my little intro in case people watch this later and they just go to Pisces. Hi, it's Malessea or Melissa or Artemisia. This is a general reading for Pisces. If you're watching this later, feel free to fast forward through the shuffling. And if you want to check out your sun, rising, moon, and Venus signs. And if you wanted to look into getting a private reading with me, I will put that in the description box below. All right, Pisces. Let's get in there. Okay, Pisces. Oh, wow. Just flying out. What card was that? Oh, the Empress. Okay. Oh, might be a theme there, Pisces. I don't know. Just flew across the room. Let's do some little piles. Yeah. Mix it all together. Mix it up. Switch it up. A few more times and then we'll get started. Pisces, August 24th through September 6th. I hope this isn't too loud. Let's turn it down. Okay. Okay, wait. How many cards is that? Ooh. There's two that aren't flipped. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna take those. Um, sorry. Hold on, guys. Because I close my eyes when I do this, and so I kind of draw them up there, but I usually feel myself flipping them over. Okay, one more, one more. Okay. Move these out of the way. One sip of water here. All right. Pisces, let's see. Okay, so what you have on the board is you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Swords upright, the Eight of Wands upright, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Emperor reversed, and the Five of Swords reversed. Let me set this thing. Okay, Pisces, so this can be energy, leading up to the week that we're in now or currently where you are in this week, since today it's already the 27th. So that can be this kind of row here. And then you can kind of maybe look at this row as being like the first week of September. But again, take it how it resonates. So when I see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it can be like a lack of growth in some way. It doesn't have to be money just because it's pentacles. Like it can be, abundance, what it represents for you, resources, time, and money, your energy, your physical body. So when you see the card upright, there's this tree behind her and she's feeling supported. So obviously, when it's in reverse, can talk about a lack of feeling support in some way, either yourself or the person that you're dealing with or the situation, um, which definitely goes with the next card, which is the Three of Swords upright, which is all about, heartache, some type of hurt. Um, Again, the swords represent like mental energy and intellect, um, but also on the positive side of this card, um, it can be, how would you say it? Like, so, okay, normally, like in the other traditional tarot, the Rider Waite, you see the Three of Swords and it's like a heart with three swords in it, right? So when you think about Cupid, who's shooting arrows, Um, it's almost like a lot of times, and we know this is true, that heartache or pain is able to shape us in a way, having the love and then maybe it's gone or something. Even if it's not like romantic love of, like I said, support in this card, or roots, um, that can, on the plus side, possibly motivate you. Okay, and so then you have the Eight of Wands upright, um, which is all about like fast movement forward, um, and wands again have something to do with the physical body and growth. So it could be related to health, if that resonates for you. In that way, you see there's like little, um, sprouts like on the ends of the wands. Um, and there's a bunch of deer or elk or something here. Um, so I don't know off the top of my head what they represent, as far as like spirit animals or power animals. Um, I could find it maybe in this deck with the animals later. But that might have some meaning for somebody, or not. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so then you also have the Eight of Cups reversed. So when the Eight of Cups is upright, it's all about, possibly not wanting to make a decision at this time, or just inaction. So you see a woman or person, turned away from these upright cups, and can talk about, you know, just stopping everything and taking time for whatever, like to get more information before you make a decision. Um, so that's in reverse, um, because it's following the Eight of Wands upright, I don't feel like it's complete in action. But I'm trying to figure out the right way to say it. Hold on. Mm, Basically, maybe the right seeds aren't planted yet. That's the other thing I forgot to say about wands. So, wands can also be, seeds that we've planted, if you're looking at it as like an extension of a tree. And so, in this Eight of Cups reversed, I don't know if you can see it, she's holding a wand as well. Um, but let's keep going and see, how the story plays out. Um, okay, so then you have the Emperor reversed, um, which can be, not, it's actually a good card in a way, because, um, when the Emperor is upright, on the negative side, he can be seen as like too stuck in his ways. And I don't know if you can see it in the card, but he's kind of like slouched over on the throne, and, holding on to past glories, possibly like with his little scepter there, and he's got his shield. So it could be also, being, because the emperor has power and authority, and people respect him and maybe are fearful of him, um, that the shield can also be like too much guardedness, possibly. um, so so when it's in reverse, I don't see it as a bad thing. It can be, getting back to that youthful spirit. Um, Not in this deck, but in other decks, the Emperor has a white beard, and of course, like white hair, we equate with, wisdom, and someone who, like I said, could be set in their ways. Let's keep going, and we'll see. Okay, so then you have the Five of Swords reversed. Um, so this card, you see a woman holding three swords, and she's kind of like looking down, and in the background you see two other people walking away, and they've left their swords on the ground. So there's a couple of different ways you can look at it. Like, this can be she's conquered these two people, um, and now she's like has more than enough that she needs, but still isn't possibly like feeling the happiest about it yet, or she's still in that contemplation mode. Another way you can look at it is, this is stages like of herself. So like this is her in the beginning, and maybe she's dropped something and then she's slowly moving forward to drop something else. But then when she's here, she kind of picks them up again, or she picks up other ones. And so, um, it can be talking about like, um, you know, what is the way to say this? Oh my God, sorry. I'm like having, I'm like trying to formulate my thought for a second. Basically not going backward in time. So keep moving. Like her intention, obviously, hopefully, is like to keep moving forward, um, and learn from one lesson, to the next. But there's kind of like a, a slowdown here, if that makes sense. And again, swords being, um, mental energy and intellect. Was this upright? Oh my God, wait, guys. I can't remember. Is this upright or reversed? Uh, I believe it was upright because I know these two were reversed. Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes that's why I've been trying to do my readings earlier because my brain's like, wah, wah. Um, but yeah, let's pull some clarifying cards and get a little more info. And then again, see if we need to readjust the story, or, you know, what it's telling us, confirming or not. Okay. Additional advice for Pisces for August 24th through September 6th. Additional advice for Pisces. August 24th through September 6th. Additional advice for Pisces, August 24th. Additional advice for Pisces. Also, guys, I don't know how to figure out the chat thing. I tried doing it, but then I couldn't read it until afterwards. Like I couldn't see it like live, um, on my computer. So I think I might try to do a test one with my friend or something at a later date, because it would be so easy if I could talk to you guys and you were like had a question about something, or, you were like, oh no, the card was this way or wasn't this way. It's just always good to, communicate. All right, let's do a few more and then we'll get into it. But I do think it was upright. Pisces. Oh. Okay, let's make our little fish pile. We're gonna mix them up anyway. Okay. Just give me a second here, guys. Tap into Pisces. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, there's two cards under that one. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna take them because they're both turned over. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Um, let's see what we have. Okay, so we have the Devil reverse, confirming the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Cups reversed. And then we have the Page of Pentacles upright and the Ten of Pentacles upright, confirming the Three of Swords and the Emperor reversed. And then we have the Two of Swords, confirming the Eight of Wands upright and the Five of Swords. All these swords. Let's see. Okay. So, traditionally when you see like the Devil card, um, it's not always bad. It can be, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to try to get as close as I can. I never noticed this before. Maybe I did and I forgot. But if you see the chains on the people, they're not tied around their necks. It's almost like a choice. This is, when it's in the upright position. But what else was I going to say? So, yeah. So basically, when the Devil is upright, it can be anything in too much abundance, right? So all the addictions that you can think of, obviously, sex, food, drugs, anything like that. But it also talks about, it hints at like, okay, so this is the opposite of the Lovers card. So if you're familiar with the tarot and you see the Lovers card, it's two people separate like this, um, and there's like an angel above them, and some clouds in between, and a mountain or something like that. But basically, in the Lovers card, it's talking about. Oop, be quiet. Okay, yes. Sorry. It's talking about like the our original nature, right? So, you come into the world naked and you come into the world pure, or whatever you want to say. So, with the Lovers card, that can be, in the positive upright position, talking about like pure intentions to something. So, I just think it's really interesting when it's like the opposite, in the Devil card. But again, this one was reversed. So, I think when it's confirming this lack of possible support here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups reversed, it can be coming out of that energy of something having a sway over you, or taking something um, too much into excess. Um, and possibly that's why you did that, or this person did that, or the situation became like that because there was a lack of support. A lot of times we don't make the best decisions, when we're not feeling a community around us, or family or friends or whatever. um, yeah, let's keep going. um, so then when you have the Page of Pentacles upright and the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles can be an offering, a small offering that you give or someone gives to you. Um, Obviously, it would be something small because pages are not knights yet. Um, and it can be things other than money. It doesn't have to be an actual coin like in the card. It can be advice, it can be energy, um, just anything, any type of small offer. And then the Ten of Pentacles upright is a great card. So it's 10 is the number of completion. So something could be coming to that finishing point, or not finishing, but like, coming together, I guess is a better way of saying it. So in the card, you see this old man in the front and two dogs, and then there's a couple in the background and kids, and obviously there's abundance and wealth everywhere. Um, so when those two cards are confirming the Three of Swords upright and the Emperor reverse, I feel like this offer or this completion of something or coming together of something um, has a possibility of um, coming out of that heartache and that stubbornness or like old father, old man energy. Um, sorry, it's distracting. Um, and so, yeah, sorry, I'm just like hearing things sometimes. I'm like, what is my intuition and what is like the real world? Huh, sorry. Um, Okay, so then you have the Two of Swords upright, um, which is all about making a decision. Um, some people, can see it as a blind decision because she has a blindfold, but it also can be making a heartfelt decision, like with your heart, like not using your logic or your eyes to trust all the way. You know what I mean? Just using your heart, like to make a decision. But she hasn't made it yet. She's still like in that mode. Um, so yeah, when she's confirming the Eight of Wands upright and the Five of Swords upright, it's like that fast movement I was talking about, the growth, and the Five of Swords here. It feels like, let me show you these two. When I was saying earlier that the Five of Swords, she had this, there's a glare. She has this contemplated look on her face. Like at first I was like, she's sad. And I was like, no, it doesn't feel sad to me. It feels more like she's thinking about something. Um, so maybe when you or the person you're dealing with or the situation confronts these different parts of themselves, like I said, this could be um, her looking at her past, or it could be that she's conquered these two people in a sword battle, or like she's getting paid a debt that was owed to her um, in some way, like with this mental clarity, because obviously it's not a pentacle. But things don't have to be a pentacle to be money, or swords don't have, you know what I mean? So it's like basically these past lessons in her life, or his or her life, there's no genders, um, is getting them to the point where they're ready to make like that decision with their heart. Yeah, I hope that comes to make sense for you guys, Pisces. So let's, like I said, it's not or like I didn't say, I always say that. um, it's not a bad spread at all. It's like there's movement here, and then there's getting over obstacles here and coming out of old energy and having an offer, or you giving an offer. So, good stuff. Let's do, oh yeah, let's do the animal cards, and then I can even look up if there's deer in this deck, what it says about deer or elk. I think, whatever, the same thing, right? I guess. I don't know. Hold on, guys. All right. Additional messages for Pisces. August 24th, September 6th. These cards are kind of slippery. Oh, I got this fanning powder that's helping my other ones. I got to put it on these ones. 1 second here. Pisces. Okay. Keep it over there. Okay. Additional advice for Pisces. High is good for August 24th through September 6th. Additional advice for Pisces. High is good for August 24th through September 6th. Additional advice for Pisces. Additional advice for Pisces. August 24th through September 6th. Okay, what is that? It is a kiwi. Is that what it says? Kawi? Kiwi? Okay. It looks like some kind of rodent, half rodent bird thing. What is this, you guys? Does anyone know? Am I like saying that wrong? It looks so funny. Okay. It says do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Okay. Um, so yeah, maybe that will help you, Pisces, in this decision that you need to make. Obviously, walking is good for everybody, especially during these crazy times we live in. But let's look up real quick if I can find the deer. Da, 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 da. The deer, the deer. Oh, I found elk. I'll take that if I don't find deer too. I think they're the same thing. Isn't the elk, or maybe it's another species, or one's a female and one's a male? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Real quick, real quick. These cards are so weird. They have this like material. Okay. I don't think there's a deer in here. I have a feeling. Yeah. Okay, let's do the elk. It says stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay, Pisces. I feel like one more oracle card. I don't like this one because it had the misprint. So let's do this one really quickly. Something's just telling me like one more. Okay. So this is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck. Additional advice for Pisces for August 4th through September 6th. Ah, stay over there. Okay. Making little piles. Making piles. Making piles. One more shuffle. There we go. Okay. Final advice for Pisces. August 24th through September 6th. Final advice for Pisces. August 24th through September 6th. Final advice for Pisces. August 24th through September 6th. Okay, so you got the Eagle King, and it says the big picture and angelic help. So I'm gonna look that up in the book really quickly and try to summarize it as quick as I can. Obviously, it's self-explanatory when it's saying look at the bigger picture. But it's also really nice to know that we have angelic help. All right. It says the Eagle King is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach. You're on the right path now, even if you can't see where you're going. The Eagle King soars high above the mountains and valleys of life and is able to see the big picture when you seem to be lost in a bit of fog. He makes a formidable ally as he takes your prayers up to the sun. Hold on. Why I have sticky fingers? Okay. As he takes your prayers up to the sun and releases them to the divine, they will be answered for the highest good of all. It's a fortunate omen when the Eagle King decides to be your ally. The Eagle King challenges you to see a higher purpose to events. Not everything is meant to come to pass according to your specifications. If you can't see the forest for the trees, stand back for a while and let the Eagle King fly high on your behalf. Perhaps it's time to speak to someone who has objectivity and an ability to see the bigger picture where you don't. Just remember that even when things don't go the way you expect, there's always a reason for the detour. Beautiful. All right, I like that, Pisces. So yeah, I guess we're gonna end there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll put my info in the description box below after the live is done if you have any questions or want to reach out to me. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful evening or day wherever you are, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.